Good morning. It's May the 5th, 2018, from the top of Twin Mountain. From what I think is the top. It's as far as we can go without it going downhill on this side. So, it's not much of a view here at the actual summit, but it opens up nicely down here. Did run across a few folks on the way up. They did an overnight, carrying huge packs. So we're not alone. There's a lot of people out. There's some pretty nice weather out today, so there's a lot of traffic on this mountain. Come out from the summit, it opens up nicely, as you can see, down into the southern range there. You got the Akashokan Reservoir down there. And we have Sugarloaf and Plateau Mountains. Blackhead Range down that way. And my newfound friends. Hi guys.
What's up? Hello.
So, like most of it, there's a lot of conifers at the top. Most of the Catskills are characteristic of that. Come down. It's well marked. There's a couple of nice rock scrambles down here. See the ledge right above us. Yeah, I'll take a few more pictures. There's a lot to see down here. There's a nice stone quarry halfway. Wildflowers are starting to come out. A couple nice scrambles I'll show you on the way down. See you then. One of the gems when you're breaking through from the conifers here, you get a little peek through at the view again. It's just pretty breathtaking. Give you an idea, the path is going to start progressively getting worse here before it gets better. Like I said, there's a couple of rock scrambles. When I get down to them, I'll show you what I mean. For the first week of May, we got some really gorgeous weather here. So yeah, this is pretty cool here. This crevice, you'll see there's actually a trail marker there. Is actually part of the trail. I'm gonna work my way down this nice wet rocky trail. See if I can fit in. Yeah, not too bad. Not as tight as it seems. Got a little bit of room. Okay. But yeah, it opens up into this nice, cool overhang. Get down here. A great place to camp. See, people have been doing. So yeah, that's me. I don't know. My luck, that thing would fall, but. It's be a great place to spend the overnight. A real quick shot here to show you that this is the only ice that's left on the side of the mountain. And it is May the 5th, so up until last week, people had recommended using spikes to get up some of these sections. As you can see, it's right in the middle of the trail and on the rocks, quite slick if it was covered, but Last week we had a few 80-degree days, a couple of days of rain, so within a short 7 days it's reduced to this. So, ice out in the Catskills, folks. I got this big rock in the way here, so I have two choices. I either walk around it or go under it. I'm going around it. As you can see, there's like no place to step. So, kind of holding on to the tree. As the other choice, try to fit my body through that or jump off of it. Ain't happening. So still starting to come down some elevation, as you can see. The Sugarloaf Mountain right there, formerly Minx. Not sure why they changed the name, but they did. So that'll be next week's adventure. Okay. Some super clean water here. This is not runoff. This is coming right out from underneath the rocks. It's a natural spring. That is the only way down, so that's how I came up. It's a little wet and slippery on the other side. Yes. Rocking and rolling. Yeah, as promised. Easy as pie. So that was the big rock scramble right there. The rest is pretty mellow. And of course, what would be a hike without a big gratuitous rock in the middle of no place? One of those erratics left over by a glacier, size of a small cabin. Okay, just coming down through the notch right now between the two. Up there is Twin. We just came down about a mile away from us right now. That's to the east, and to the west of us is Sugarloaf, and we're in the cull between the two mountains. And it is a gorgeous day out, folks. There are people out all over on these trails. These are kind of remote trails too, I'm surprised, but you know, everybody's getting out today. Beautiful weather, beautiful scenery. You can hear a group behind me, as a matter of fact. So here we are, right at the, they call Pecoy Notch. See a little holdover of snow down in there. I don't think that's going to last much longer. So yeah, they say 0.7. It was just about a mile. Pretty good road, and 2 miles back to the car in the parking lot. So there's a couple little more treats down there. There's a nice little quarry I'll take some pictures of. And a special surprise coming up. See you then. There's the remnants of a beaver dam here. Down toward the base. Do a little rock hopping here to get across. Always fun. I need both my hands for this. Have a good, yeah, be safe.
How you doing?
Hey. There's one more nice little stream crossing till we get to the end here. If you like waterfalls, there's one right there. I like waterfalls. I'm not going to cross there though. I'm going to cross right down here, I think. Try to do this as quickly as possible so I don't get wet. Okay. Gotta pick a line. I think it's going to be this. Whoops, almost. Success. Yeah. Fun time. And here we have the remnants of a stone quarry. Doesn't look like much. Except a bunch of piles of rocks from this point. Pile there. Another little pile here. Some up in there. That must be where they were mining it out of the rock face. I have no idea of the age of it, when this was in operation, but I will try to look it up for you. Get into this section, you can see where people started doing some stacking deliberately, it looks like. They left a lot of quarried rock here. All kinds of little structures at the top. I'm not going to venture around too much. The folks definitely had some fun up here. Doing some stoneworks. And up here, we open up onto a little vista. Some more little stacks over there. Looks like they made like a little shelter. That is Catskills High Peak. And some more rock stuff. Made some cool rock chairs up here. Rock chimney. Some rock fireplaces. Pretty cool. Another reason to come up and walk around. Down at the bottom now, right at the fork in the trail. That way goes to Sugarloaf and Plateau. This way goes to Sugarloaf and Twin. We're almost down at the bottom. So a lot of people out today. Sure, smell. What do you think? Wild leek. Wild leek. Okay, I'm back to where I started this morning, down at the register here. Make sure I take the time to sign out. And boy, quite a few people here from when I started. And if you watched me this long, suffered through this video, the special surprise was this, folks. It's ramp season. And there are a lot of ramps out. It's the wild leek. You have an opportunity, you haven't tried it before, look for them, just make sure you cut them so they'll come back next year. Don't take the whole thing, don't take the bulb. That's all I have for this adventure, so I'll see you next time, and happy hiking and fun foraging. Bye-bye.